What, you got a stick? What? What? All right, in this video, we will be taking the dogs for a quick walk, showing you Gunner's off-leash skills, and talking about how it is to have two dogs and training them at the same time. If it's better to do one at a time, two at a time, three at a time, in my experience, what that has been like so far. Gunner, heel. 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 See, he just got a little tap right there because he wasn't listening, because he was messing around with his brother. Come on, Gunner, heel. So I try and show you guys realistic stuff, not just the perfect stuff. Obviously, he didn't listen. There's horse shit all over the ground. He's getting distracted. Did a little U-turn on him. Let's go, let's go. Good boy. Good boy. So he's doing it this morning, but that's not his best work. Gunner, heel. That's better. Good boy, buddy. There we go. That's a good dog. That's a good dog. Okay. Come on, cowboy. What are you doing, you little raccoon? Cowboy. And I just want to say a quick thank you and shout out to everyone who has been supporting Back 40 Dogs and our new product launches. We sold out of our bone broth probiotic on our website. If you guys want to grab a bottle, we still have a few left over on Amazon. And then we are struggling to keep our green lip mussels in stock. Those, they ran out of stock once, and we're really trying to keep them in stock, but they're probably going to run out again. So if you guys want to check those out, those are still available now as I'm saying this. But yeah, thank you. And we will continue to do our best to keep those things in stock and keep releasing awesome products for you guys' dogs. I love hearing the results of the new products already. And we're getting ready to launch another one here soon. So that's very exciting. So in my experience, having two dogs now, well, technically we have three, but I'm kind of in charge of these two knuckleheads. It is much easier given the fact that one, he was already highly trained before I got him. That is something I would 100% suggest if you're getting a second dog. Do not get that second dog until your first dog is trained to the level that you want, or at least pretty far along, because let me tell you, when you get a second one, it doesn't make it twice as hard, it makes it 4 times as hard. That's what people say, and it's definitely true. These guys get along super good though. They're best buddies, they play. They're a great matchup for each other because, like, Cowboy's all business, plays pretty rough, and Gunner is just like happy to be there, tough, dumb, not dumb, but you know, he's very forgiving. He's a retriever, and when Cowboy kind of beats up on him too hard, he doesn't take it too personal. Gunner, come. Good boy. Good boy. What you doing, Bubba? Huh? That's a good dog. Okay, let's go. Going back to what I said about, it's easier to train one dog at a time. I found that's definitely true. When you get a second dog, the reality is you're probably going to have to put one-on-one time in with that second dog, which I think you should. It builds a bond with them. And it's just going to help you train that second dog a whole lot better, because when you got two leashes in your hand, whatever you're doing, it's hard to focus on both. One might be going in one direction, the other's going the other direction, especially if the first one isn't trained. So it definitely helps to have the first dog fully trained before you get a second dog. And then when you do get the second dog, don't forget to spend one-on-one time with them. Gunner has gotten a pretty decent amount of one-on-one time. He's doing really good. You know, he's only about a year old, so I wouldn't say he's like perfect or dialed in by any means, but for his age, he's doing pretty good. He's a very slow maturer, so like I didn't really start doing more serious training with him until he was, I don't know, like 8 months maybe. So he's doing well though. We just had some bikers go by. Got a dog in this bush. And look who it is. Unplanned. Gunner's brother, Ruger. Go say hi, Gun. Okay, come on. You stalking him?
Hi, Big Red.
Roogie. Oh, cowboy, don't do that. All right, so that was pretty funny. That was my brother with Gunner's brother, Ruger. I didn't know he was gonna be out here. We walk together a lot of times, but different schedules or whatnot. Sometimes we don't connect. But anyways, every time you take your dog out, it's a good time to practice training. Like just there was a little dog running on the other side of the fence in the bushes. There was bikers coming. Just always good opportunities, especially for younger dogs, to use those as training moments rather than just like panic and get through them. You know, I feel like a lot of people, when they're, especially with smaller dogs, you know, or even with big dogs, if people are unsure how their dog will act, they tighten up on the leash and they run up onto the side of the trail and pick their small dog up and just like get past the thing rather than like work on your dog being able to walk past it normally. So, and I understand like sometimes whatever, life's moving quick and that's just the easier thing to do at that moment, or you don't know what to do maybe, but I do encourage you to try and solve your dog's just obedience and manners and stuff at the core, so that they can mostly so you can enjoy walking more. You can just pass people no problem, not have to worry about your dog reacting or being overly friendly and going say hi to every single person, and you don't know how those people or those dogs are going to act. So you know, Gunner for a golden retriever actually isn't like all up in everyone's business. Like I think maybe it's because Cowboy raised him and Cowboy doesn't give a hoot about passing other people on the trail. Like Cowboy's off leash and he won't go near other people. If other dogs are reacting towards him and they're on this trail, he'll be off leash and just hug this white fence and just keep going. So hey, don't pee on your brother's head. We've talked about this. Yeah, but I think Gunner being raised by Cowboy has kind of helped him to be like, oh, we don't need to go say hi to every single person on the trail. Whereas Ruger, my brother's golden, I think their personalities were a little different from the start, but he is like stereotypical happy-go-lucky golden, like has to say hi to everybody. But just a bunch of like bubbly energy bubbling out of his skin. Like it's pretty funny. But it's easier to train a dog that doesn't want to say hi to everyone, in my opinion. Right now I have Gunner in a heel, Cowboy's up ahead. You know, sometimes I'll use treats, sometimes I don't bring treats. Sometimes I use only treats, sometimes I use only tools and stuff. For the people out there doing only one type of training, you know, I think your dog it gets redundant. And I don't know how well they respond to that long term. And so I think it's important to keep variety, mix it up, keep them on their toes, keep them learning. Just like people, you know, like we're always learning. Come on, Gunner, heel. Good boy. So. Good boy, buddy. Heel. That's a good dog. All right, guys, thanks for watching. See you next time.